Travel scams targeting seniors have reached unprecedented levels of sophistication in 2025, exploiting the very qualities that make mature travelers such valued guests around the world. Every year, billions of dollars are lost to fraud, with seniors often bearing the brunt of these losses due to their perceived financial stability, their trust in others, and their sometimes limited familiarity with the latest digital threats. Scammers spend time studying the habits, preferences, and vulnerabilities of mature travelers. They know that courtesy, a willingness to help, and a desire to engage with local cultures are strengths that can, with the right manipulation, be turned against you. But knowledge is your best defense. When you understand the psychology behind these cons and the specific forms scams take, especially as you travel through Europe's bustling cities and serene countrysides, you gain the power to recognize red flags before any damage is done. Let's take a closer look at why scammers focus so intently on mature travelers. First, there's the assumption of wealth. Whether you're carrying luxury luggage or simply prefer comfort and quality over bargain options, you're often seen as someone with resources worth targeting. Add in the natural politeness of many seniors who may hesitate to refuse a persistent stranger or walk away from someone asking for help, and you have a profile that scammers are actively seeking. Unfamiliarity with the latest scam tactics, especially those involving technology like QR codes or fake booking websites, can also increase vulnerability. Criminals know that not everyone is up to date with the latest phishing techniques or able to spot a malicious app at a glance. Some scams even exploit physical limitations, offering unsolicited assistance with luggage or directions, only to demand money or use the distraction to pickpocket. In European cities, classic scams have evolved with alarming speed. The gold ring con, where a stranger claims to find a valuable ring at your feet and offers it to you for a bargain price, remains a persistent threat, especially in Paris and Rome. Not only is the ring worthless, but often the real crime is happening while your attention is diverted. An accomplice may be lifting your wallet or purse. Similarly, the petition scam uses fake charities and clipboards to draw you in, while partners in crime relieve you of your valuables. Italy's scams are renowned for their charm and complexity. Around the Colosseum, you'll find gladiators eager to pose for photos, then demanding exorbitant fees afterwards. In tourist hotspots, fake police may ask to see your identification and wallet, claiming to check for counterfeit bills or drugs, but their credentials are forged and their goal is theft. Even a simple act like someone weaving a friendship bracelet on your wrist can become a high-pressure situation for payment once it's tied. France, especially Paris, has perfected social engineering tactics. The string game ropes you in with friendly conversation and a bracelet, while the ATM assistance scam uses the guise of helpfulness to observe your PIN or direct you to compromised machines. Counterfeit skip-the-line tickets outside museums and attractions may seem like a shortcut, but they often end with you denied entry and out the money you paid. Spain's vibrant street life creates opportunities for distraction scams, especially pickpocketing during street performances or distraction dances. Fake taxis, inflated restaurant bills, and overzealous helpers eager to guide you to certain shops or eateries are all part of the local scam landscape. In Germany and Austria, the cons are subtler. Uniformed individuals impersonate ticket inspectors or tax collectors, soliciting on-the-spot payments with fake receipts. Parking meter helpers can set you up for fines or pocket your money, while fake border agents near international crossings claim fees for made-up infractions. Eastern Europe's scams often target the unfamiliar. Currency exchanges with sleight-of-hand tricks, restaurant bills padded with mysterious charges, and taxi drivers quoting flat fares far above the meter rate. In each case, official channels and itemized receipts are your best protections. Modern technology has added new layers of threat. Fake Wi-Fi networks in airports and hotels can harvest your personal data. QR codes on restaurant tables or tourism signs may lead to phishing sites or install malware, while AI-generated booking sites and travel apps can trick even the savvy into sharing sensitive information. Social media oversharing, too, provides scammers with details about your travel plans, making targeted approaches easier than ever. So, how can you protect yourself? Start with skepticism toward unsolicited offers, whether online or in person. Book accommodations and transportation only through reputable, verified sources. Never accept gifts, help, or services from strangers without first establishing their legitimacy. Always double-check documentation, be wary of pressure tactics, and never pay cash fines or fees on the spot without proper verification. Above all, trust your instincts. If a situation feels off, step away and seek assistance from official sources. By staying informed about the latest scams, maintaining a healthy dose of caution, and preparing before you travel, you turn the tables on would-be scammers and ensure your journeys remain safe, memorable, and filled with the adventure you deserve. Across Asia, travel scams have evolved with remarkable sophistication, seamlessly blending high-tech methods with traditional cons, and often preying on the trust and courtesy of mature travelers. In Thailand, the infamous gem scam unfolds near major attractions, where a well-dressed local claims a temple is closed for a holiday, then offers to guide you to a government gem store with promises of wholesale deals and easy profit. The scam's genius lies in its layers: an official-looking shop, helpful staff, and even other customers who appear to validate the story. But the gems are worthless, and the resale promise is an illusion. Warning signs include unsolicited offers, claims of exclusive government deals, and any pressure to make expensive purchases on the spot. In Japan's nightlife districts, older male travelers may be invited by friendly locals to small bars, only to be presented with exorbitant bills and aggressive demands for payment. Protect yourself by declining unsolicited invitations and researching venues in advance. Legitimate bars post clear prices and have transparent practices. China's art student scam sees young people inviting tourists to exhibitions only to employ guilt and emotional pressure to sell overpriced artwork. Enjoy meeting locals, but avoid financial decisions driven by emotion, and reserve art purchases for established galleries. India's fake travel agencies, often with convincing offices near busy attractions, offer irresistible tours or transportation, collect deposits, and then vanish or deliver subpar services. Always research agencies through official tourism channels or book with the help of your hotel. Across Southeast Asia, the relaxed atmosphere and warmth of the locals can make travelers drop their guard. In Vietnam, motorbike rental agencies may claim damage upon return and demand hefty repair fees for pre-existing wear. Protect yourself by photographing the vehicle before use and sticking to reputable businesses. Cambodia's orphanage scam tugs at heartstrings, showing staged hardship and seeking donations that rarely help the children. Always vet charities through official sources and donate via recognized organizations. Indonesia's volcano tours may skip promised sites or lack safety gear, endangering travelers. Book only through established operators and verify safety standards. In the Philippines, airport taxi drivers may invent extra fees or refuse meters, charging inflated rates. Use official taxi stands or ride-sharing apps and always agree on the fare in advance. Malaysia's unlicensed money changers may shortchange tourists or use sleight of hand, so rely on licensed exchanges and count your money before leaving. Latin America presents a different set of threats, often more aggressive and sometimes involving personal safety risks. In Mexico, tourists may be stopped by fake or corrupt police demanding on-the-spot cash for invented offenses. Insist on resolving issues at a police station and never pay cash roadside fines. Brazil's beaches are prime territory for distraction theft. Never leave valuables unattended and stay alert even while relaxing. In Colombia, scammers use public information to fake a kidnapping and demand ransom from frightened family members. Establish regular check-ins and verify all emergencies directly. Argentina's taxi drivers may claim broken change machines or take longer routes to inflate fares. Always have small bills and know your route. In Peru, criminals impersonate tourist police to inspect your belongings and steal cash. Ask for ID and insist on official procedures. Africa's scams are often straightforward, but exploit unfamiliarity with local customs. In South Africa, self-appointed car guards may demand payment for watching your car. Learn the norms for legitimate parking and never feel obliged to pay for unsolicited help. Kenya's fake Maasai villages charge high entry for staged performances. Research authentic cultural tours in advance. Egypt's tour guides may lead you into overpriced papyrus shops with high-pressure sales tactics. Shop independently and avoid impulse buys based on guide recommendations. Morocco's fake guides in Medinas will lead you astray for tips or commissions. Book through your hotel and verify credentials. In Tanzania, fake charity collectors use emotional stories and forged documents to solicit donations. Give only through established international charities and never in response to street solicitations. The Middle East's scams often play on cultural sensitivity. In Turkey, elaborate carpet-selling ceremonies create a sense of obligation before revealing sky-high prices. Appreciate the culture, but don't let emotional appeals rush your decisions. In Israel, religious artifact sellers near holy sites offer fake items with spurious claims. Buy only from reputable shops. Jordan's faux Bedouin experiences charge premium prices for staged encounters. Book authentic tours with established operators. In the UAE, gold sellers may overcharge or misrepresent quality. Know current prices and buy from certified dealers. Lebanon's black market money changers may shortchange or use counterfeit bills. Stick to official exchanges. The Caribbean, with its laid-back vibe, presents its own pitfalls. In Jamaica, beach vendors may begin braiding your hair uninvited, then demand payment. Politely but firmly, decline unsolicited services. Barbados jet ski operators may claim damage on return. Always photograph equipment beforehand. In the Dominican Republic, free tours may turn into marathon timeshare presentations with relentless pressure. Avoid free offers that require attendance. In the Bahamas, straw market vendors target cruise passengers with inflated prices. Research fair values and don't be afraid to walk away. In Trinidad, carnival costume scams involve collecting money for rentals that never materialize. Book only through recognized tour companies. Even North America isn't immune. In Canada, fake indigenous crafts are sold as authentic. Purchase only from certified cultural centers. In touristy parts of Mexico, timeshare upgrade scams target owners with upfront fees for services that never arrive. Never pay before verifying through official channels. In the US, Airport assistants may offer help unasked, then demand payment or steer you to overpriced rides. Use only official staff and services. Transportation-related scams catch mature travelers off guard during transitions. At cruise ports, unlicensed taxis overcharge passengers unfamiliar with local rates. At airports, fake representatives offer rides that detour for commissions. On international trains, imposters may collect upgrade fees on the spot. And at ferry terminals, unofficial agents peddle overpriced or fake tickets. Always research transport options ahead, use official services, and verify identity before boarding. Modern communication scams also target the less digitally savvy. Fake hotel Wi-Fi calls, bogus embassy contacts, and phony travel insurance offers all aim to steal personal data or money. Always verify information directly with official sources, never give out sensitive information to unsolicited callers, and purchase insurance only from established companies. Be wary of currency alert scams designed to incite panic. Monitor your accounts through official channels only. To navigate this global landscape of threats, develop a prevention mindset. Research your destination's common scams. Learn to spot universal warning signs like unsolicited approaches, rushed decisions, and requests for cash. Know how to contact local authorities and your embassy, and have a plan for reporting and recovering from incidents. With preparation and awareness, you'll travel confidently, enjoying the richness of the world while sidestepping the pitfalls set by those who would take advantage of your trust. Creating a strong personal protection system starts with trusting your instincts. When something feels off, even if you can't pinpoint why, it's important to listen to that internal warning. Experience has given you intuition about people and situations, but sometimes politeness or unfamiliarity with local customs can override these signals. If a person or situation makes you uncomfortable, remove yourself politely but firmly. Your safety comes first. Pay attention to body language, both yours and others. Scammers often target travelers who look lost or uncertain. By walking with confidence, making brief eye contact, and appearing comfortable, you send a message that you're not an easy target. Conversely, avoid people who seem nervous, aggressive, or unwilling to meet your gaze. When approached persistently, use the broken record technique. Repeat a simple, firm phrase like "No, thank you," without explaining or negotiating. This sets clear boundaries and discourages further engagement. Situational awareness is key. Stay alert to your surroundings. Notice who is watching you, and be cautious if you sense people working together or coordinating in ways that feel suspicious. Trust your observations, and don't hesitate to leave if a location or situation feels unsafe. Always verify claims independently. If someone tells you an attraction is closed or offers a special deal, check through official sources before accepting. This habit helps you avoid scams and ensures that you experience authentic opportunities. Protect your documents by keeping copies separate from the originals, using secure digital storage, and never handing originals over except when absolutely necessary for official processes. Scammers may try to pressure you into giving up documents for identity theft or fraud. Manage your money wisely. Carry only what you need. Use secure payment methods and avoid displaying valuables. Knowing typical costs for services helps you avoid overpaying and makes you less appealing to scammers. Scam protection begins before you travel. Research your destination for common scams, typical prices, and official contacts so you know where to turn if problems arise. Save embassy, police, and bank emergency contacts in easily accessible formats. Notify your bank of your travel plans set up account alerts, and understand how to monitor for suspicious activity. Review your travel insurance policy for coverage on theft, fraud, and emergency assistance, including identity theft protection. Plan your communications. Set check-in schedules with family, learn the costs and limits of international calls or data, and have backup ways to reach people if your primary method fails. Scammers sometimes cut off communications to isolate victims, so redundancy is valuable. Educate yourself about local customs and business practices. This helps you identify legitimate cultural experiences and avoid tourist traps. Prepare for health and safety by knowing where medical help is available, carrying needed medicine, and learning local emergency procedures. Understand local laws and your rights as a visitor. Knowing how to report crimes or seek assistance can prevent exploitation and help you navigate official channels effectively. Digital security is essential for modern travelers. Fake Wi-Fi networks are common traps. Criminals create networks named Hotel Guest or Airport Free to steal your data. Always use verified networks with passwords and never access sensitive accounts on public Wi-Fi. A VPN encrypts your internet traffic, protecting your data even on less secure networks. Consider using a VPN for banking, communication, and navigation. Protect your phone by being mindful of roaming charges, SIM fraud, and fake cell towers. Turn off automatic connections, be wary of unsolicited texts or calls, and remember that scammers can spoof legitimate numbers. Manage your passwords carefully. Use unique passwords and enable two-factor authentication, especially when accessing accounts from unfamiliar devices or locations. Be cautious with social media. Criminals use posts to track your movements and target you with scams. Avoid sharing real-time location details and postpone posting travel updates until after you leave a location. Use official banking apps for transactions, recognize legitimate communication methods, and remember that banks never request sensitive information via email or text. Back up your photos and documents in secure cloud storage so you won't lose important memories or paperwork if your device is lost or stolen. If you encounter a scam, stay calm and remove yourself from the situation. Don't argue or try to educate scammers. Your safety is the priority. Use polite but firm de-escalation, such as saying, "I'm not interested" or "I need to check with my hotel," then leave for a busy area or seek help from official sources. Document everything if fraud occurs, take photos, record times and details, and preserve evidence for police or insurance claims. Monitor your accounts for unauthorized activity and report issues to your bank immediately. Police procedures vary, but usually require visiting a station and providing a detailed report. Embassies can help with lost passports and legal advice, but may have limits on financial assistance. Seek medical help if you experience physical or emotional distress following a scam. Inform your family to prevent further fraud attempts and keep them updated about your safety. Assess what information may have been compromised and take steps to protect yourself moving forward. Recovery can require vigilance even after your trip ends. Modern technology offers tools to help you stay safe. GPS apps keep family informed of your location. Emergency communication apps work even without cell service, and translation apps help during emergencies. Financial monitoring apps alert you to fraud, while document storage apps keep your information accessible. Navigation apps help you avoid scams that prey on lost travelers, and photo evidence apps make it easy to document incidents. Secure communication apps protect your conversations, and identity protection services monitor for misuse of your personal information. Use research apps to stay updated on local scam patterns, but always verify information from multiple sources. Building confidence is the ultimate protection. Scammers look for uncertain or vulnerable people, so projecting confidence through your posture, eye contact, and demeanor makes you less of a target and enhances your travel experience. Engage with local culture while maintaining boundaries. Most scams are simple and easy to spot once you know the patterns, so approach unexpected situations with curiosity instead of fear. Be assertive in your communication. Declining unwanted offers firmly but respectfully helps you stay safe without offending locals. Use structured decision-making to evaluate offers or requests that seem too good to be true. Recovery confidence ensures that even if you fall victim to a scam, you have the resources and knowledge to recover and continue your adventure. Embrace learning as part of travel, seeing challenges as opportunities to grow your skills and knowledge. Assess risks realistically and make informed decisions that balance safety and adventure. Develop a personal travel security plan that matches your comfort level, travel style, and destinations. Research risks, set up communication protocols, plan for financial and document security, and know emergency procedures. Keep health and medical information accessible and maintain adequate insurance. Integrate technology wisely and always have backup methods for critical functions. Stay flexible. Security should enable travel enjoyment, not restrict it. Learn from each trip and continuously improve your security practices. If you experience a scam, prioritize your physical and emotional recovery. Secure your belongings, monitor accounts, and set up fraud alerts. Recognize that feelings of violation or embarrassment are normal and temporary. Analyze what happened. Learn from the experience and adjust your future security measures. Share your experience to help others, but avoid alarming friends and family unnecessarily. Seek professional help if needed, and utilize your insurance coverage for losses. Remember, most scams result in minor setbacks and don't indicate that travel is unsafe or that you've failed as a traveler. Maintain perspective. Most travelers never encounter serious scams, and genuine positive interactions far outweigh negative ones. Scam awareness increases your confidence and helps you appreciate authentic cultural experiences. Embrace adventure with the knowledge that good judgment and appropriate caution keep travel safe and rewarding. Connect with other travelers for support and share your experiences to build a safer travel community. Continuous learning and personal empowerment transform you into a confident, capable traveler who can enjoy the world safely. As you set out on your next journey, remember that the world is full of welcoming people, and your awareness lets you enjoy the best experiences while avoiding the few who don't have your best interests at heart. Safe travels, stay curious, and let your knowledge and confidence lead you to authentic adventures wherever you go.